Hi, so today I am going to make a hand-tied bouquet using a monochromatic color scheme, and I have chosen to use the color yellow because it's kind of gray and dull out there right now, and yellow signifies joy and vibrancy, and we're coming up on Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna present this bouquet to my mother who hosts Thanksgiving every year. So my focal flower is going to be a sunflower. The texture is fantastic. Beautiful golden yellow. I just thought this would play well into the bouquet. So I'm going to start with, let's see, 3 sunflowers to be in the middle of my handheld bouquet. I can add more if I need to, but we'll start with these 3. I've already processed my flowers, cut the stems at an angle, gave them the food that they came with, let the air bubbles get out of the stems, took all the greenery off, so everything is processed already. So holding my flowers in between my thumb and my forefinger, I'm gonna use the spiral method. Easy, I can spin it as I need to go. So again, if I need to add this 4th sunflower, then I will. So in addition to my yellow sunflowers, I found these beautiful yellow mums, again with texture. So I liked the play of all the small petals against the larger sunflower petals. So I'm going to begin layering them on the outside of the sunflowers, and we'll just spin them around. Look as you go. The mums were beautiful, and I like the golden yellow and the creamy yellow together. That looked pretty nice. So again, I will include my recipe for this handheld bouquet. I'll include an attachment with this video with my recipe and my how-to video. And I do have my count of all the flowers that I'm using. That's another thing, like these mums and the sunflower, it's already, you know, quite a full bouquet. So my idea is for my mother to have this in the center of her buffet. It sits behind her dining table. That's why I'm not using a compote. If it were for the dining table, I'd use a compote vessel. This is gonna go on the buffet behind the main dining table. So I want it to sit up. I'm gonna present it to her with a beautiful fall ribbon that I have that I'll show you shortly. And then she can just slip it into a vase. But for presentation's sake, the fall ribbon's gonna be beautiful. So I'm gonna continue just spinning my bouquet. So pretty already. Look at it, different angles. I don't think that I'm going to need that other sunflower. I think that I am going to move this just a little bit because my one sunflower has fallen to the side a bit. So let me go ahead and just center that back in there. I'm at home and my dog and my cat are wanting to go in, out, in, out. So if you hear that in the background, pardon me. So as you can see, my stems are spiraling out. They can stand up right on their own. I need to move these chrysanthemums just a bit. I am going to remove my sunflower. He just popped out here a little bit to the ends, just a little too much. And again, in a spiral, hand spiral method, you can easily do that because your grip is so light. You can slip the flowers in and out without any issues. Let's see how well that worked. And again, it's probably because I am a beginner and I probably wasn't holding the flowers the way I should have. So again, I'm gonna loosen my grip, slip my sunflower back in the middle because that should be easy to do when you are using a handheld method. So there we go, we're back in the middle. This is getting quite full. Let's see. We've got some, I'll show you, some mums that are a little lower in the stem that I did not process. I am gonna take those off now, just so that I don't have any flowers sitting below the water line. We don't want to make the water murky. Okay, so I'm looking good here. Everything's looking beautiful. Now I wanna come in with some gorgeous butter yellow carnations. I like the offset, just a little lighter color here. I'm gonna tuck a couple of these in and I'm gonna see what this looks like. Maybe kind of do like a one on each side. I know this is kind of a circle, but I'm gonna space them as such where we can kind of use them as, you know, corner points. So we spin this around. Again, my hands are small. I'm a small woman, so this is getting quite full, but it is going to be absolutely beautiful. So let's see. I think we need over here. There we go. So we're quite full here. I think I need something right in this area. That looks good. I want to make sure your image looks as good as my image here at home. Again, I've got a little guy down here. He's kind of peeking out. I'm going to take him off. We don't need him. Okay. And then since my grip is loose, I can kind of manipulate the flowers a bit. This one's sunflower is poking up just a little too high for my taste. I'm going to bring him down a bit. And I think we're looking really good here. That's beautiful. I would love to receive that. Maybe I'll keep this for myself. Sorry, Mom. Hope you didn't count on a floral arrangement from your daughter. Let's see. I think maybe we need just a little something here. Yeah, I think I'll add a couple more carnations. Just so we don't have any bare spots when we tie these up. Let's see. So instead of what I thought that maybe I would do the carnations as kind of spaced out evenly, they are going to be a smaller ring around the mums, which it works. It absolutely works. We have different shades of these carnations, mums, sunflowers, so different shades of yellow, just to make a beautiful handheld bouquet. Just manipulate these carnations a bit. And then what we can do is use our floral tape. There we go. We could tie them up. Now I have this beautiful baby's breath. It is pink and yellow, which I've never seen before. I've only seen white. So let me see if I can sneak some. Into my arrangement. Again, with a loose grip, it should not affect my flowers here because I can manipulate relatively easy. Where are we? Here we go. That, I think I'm gonna add another one of those and then I might be finished. Now, I don't know if you can see in the camera, you see those little tiny hints of pink and yellow? It's so pretty. I had never seen that before. And again, because my grip is loose, I can just open my thumb. Oops. We have quite a full arrangement here. And I'm actually snagged on a flower, so pardon me on that. I lost one of my creamy yellow carnations. Okay, let's see. It's more of a little more than a thumb and a forefinger hold, but as you can see, very pretty. I think I am gonna, now that I've added my baby's breath, I'm going to add my fourth sunflower into the arrangement. It just looks a little empty here in the middle. So let me just move that. There we go. I like it, I like it. Move this guy up a little bit. Gorgeous. Okay, so now I'm going to take my floral tape and start wrapping, and then I'm going to cover with my full ribbon that I have. Really pretty ribbon. Purchased it quite a bit ago. I'm not even really sure why I purchased the ribbon, but I'm glad I did because it's going to be perfect for this. Oops. Got some of my extra baby's breath in there. There we go. Wrapping it tight, quite tightly so that my arrangement doesn't come loose. The last thing I want is for a flower to fall out when I'm handing this to my mother. That would be embarrassing. All right. Now, cut off a piece of this ribbon. If I need to, I can adjust. Oh, I will tell you my floral shears are not working on the wired ribbon. So pardon me, I need to get a different pair of scissors. Sharper edge. Look at this ribbon, isn't that pretty? And it's got wire on the edges so that it'll work quite nicely. Oh, I love that. Nice and tight. Again, the wire is helping to secure the ribbon. I'm gonna fold it at an angle. And I'm gonna tuck it underneath. I'm going to trim up the bottom of my bouquet. And I hope Mom loves my monochromatic handheld bouquet. Just to go over the recipe for my handheld bouquet, I started with 8 yellow carnations. I've used all of them. I started with 5 sunflowers. I used 4 out of the 5. I don't like the way the 5th one came. I had 14 stems of yellow mums. I still have 4 left in my vase, so I used 10. And then I had 10 pieces of baby's breath, and I used 2. So again, I will upload my written recipe to make my monochromatic, vibrant, joyful, warm, yellow handheld bouquet. Thanks so much. Bye.